So here we are back on another treasure hunting adventure. It's been 3 weeks since the last time I've had an opportunity to come out. I have coincided this one again, like the last few, where I'll be picking young Sam, my fellow treasure hunting enthusiast. He knows I'm kind of pick him up in probably about 2 hours from now, and he's really looking forward to coming along on the adventure. I have just stopped at this field where I have had success before, finding some coins. Even found that old pre-decimal Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny over in that region over there. This area used to be a market ground at one stage, and I know they have had functions like bike rallies and charity events in here, and to find that old pre-decimal Commonwealth of Australia coin too, so there's obviously older traffic entry this region as well. So weather's not too bad, a little bit of scattered showers, but hopefully we get a good stint of time here before I go pick Sam up, and then we'll go to another location with Sam. So we'll see how we go here to start with. So just cut through there, picked up a couple of little chopped bits of aluminium can as always. There's plenty of that here, but this is an interesting target I uncovered here. Not quite sure what that is, but it does look pretty old. It's not made of thin tin, like that's pretty strong. I can't bend that at all. Just wondering what that could be out of. If you've got any ideas of what that is, just put a little comment in the message area under the video. But yeah, that's the first interesting little target we've uncovered here. Just going to continue up there in strips and see if we can find anything else interesting. So I've just been travelling up along those strips here, just keeping in alignment with where the mower has been. Dropped off a lot of aluminium cans and so forth in the bucket over there, but we have found our first coin for the treasure hunting adventure. There it is. Yep, 20-cent coin is the first one to be revealed. That's an old one too, 1969. So 5 years before I was even born, this coin was produced. Wonder how long it's been sitting in there for. It's always cool to unearth these coins. I have found a pre-decimal coin in here too, so there's always that chance to find one of the really old ones. It's always the mystery of the hunt. Okay, we'll continue on, see what else we can uncover. We've got about an hour before I head up to pick my good young friend up, Sam, in about an hour from now. So just progressing up this strip here. I have uncovered this here. Not too sure what this is. I thought it might have been the back of a watch for a moment there, but it's quite heavy. Real solid steel, whatever that is. Could be anything. It looks pretty old, but so. And I did find that's made of lead, that particular one there. Very heavy and malleable. So that's the couple of interesting discoveries. There's got to be another coin up through here, surely. Let's keep searching. So I've progressed up further and I have discovered a signal up here. That particular signal there. I don't know, it just seems to be the best distinct signal that could possibly be something like an old coin potentially. There's plenty of aluminium cans and that, but that just sounds a little bit different from the other ones, so I might do a bit of a live dig on this just in case it is something more interesting. Just get a nice pinpoint of it. Okay, that seems to be exactly where it is there. Let's see if we can uncover something more interesting here. It does seem like the best possibility so far. Yep. I knew it was kind of that shape, but didn't expect it to have a big hole in the middle of it like that. So, not an old, thought that could have been an old penny, but not to be this time. Kind of an old washer or something. Okay, continue searching. Just traverse down this pathway here, and our next interesting discovery is this thing here. Go, I don't know. Okay. Don't really know what that is. I thought it was like could be like a pipe somebody has sort of fashioned together, but I'm not sure that it is. What is that? I did find one of those little, not a tobacco pipe, but I think a little marijuana pipe in this property a few weeks ago on one of the earlier adventures, but I don't think that's what this one is. No expert, of course, but what is that? Right, if you know what that is, just put a comment in the messages. Probably something very obvious to some people, but for some reason I can't identify what that is. There you go. Just got another 15 minutes before I'll go up and pick young Sam up. See if we can find another couple of interesting things in that time. So one thing I've been finding a lot of today, is same as last couple of times I've been here, which I think is a deterrent to other detectors, but there's so much aluminium in the ground here, but sometimes you get the full cans. I just got those two in a row underneath the ground. So they're not chopped up into little pieces. I just throw that in a bucket and chuck it in the wheelie bin. But these ones I put in a big bag and take to the recycling yard, which is only about half a kilometre away from where I live. So I get to recycle the cans, get them out of the earth, bring them to the recycle yard, and they throw you a few dollars for your efforts as well, so that's always a good thing. So I've got about 10 of these so far in that bucket over there, so I'll add these two to that and continue on. So just dug one more final treasure, and there it is right there. Can't have a mixed treasure hunting adventure without finding one of these. Little fishing sinker. That's definitely classified as a treasure to me. I'll put that in the pouch, and we'll head up and show young Sam what we found. I'll do a heart math session with him and a little bit of martial arts and meditation, and then we'll put in a good hour of treasure hunting adventure. So hopefully get a couple of more good clips to add into the video today. Okay, on to pick up Sam. Okay, this is before Sam and I have started the treasure hunting segment of our adventure today, but he has chosen a good fortune message out of here, and we think that it relates to our treasure hunting adventure, doesn't it?
It does.
What's it say, mate? Let's have a look. It says,
discover a realm of abundant beauty within a journey of infinite exploration.
So we've got discovering within a journey of infinite exploration, and that's the awesome little crystal that Samuel chose. We're going to vibe that up in the Tibetan singing bowl, but yeah, that's a very pertinent message for our very symbolic lion to our treasure hunting adventure. So I thought we could record that. That's awesome, Sam. There's even a plane up there. What have we got up there? Yeah.
A plane.
Look at it. Cool. So it was through there where Sam and I would do our personal training session, but we just looked across the road here, didn't we, Sam?
Yes, we did.
And look what we got. We have got an empty block there, and even a better one up through there. We noticed from where we were doing meditation and heart virtues. Over there. So I think we're going to have a quick look. It's so convenient just to cross the road here and have a quick look with the detector in that block and that block.
Yep.
Just to see. This is the Esplanade, so you'd think people would have been walking through. You'd have to be pretty lucky if that was an actual old house block. It possibly could be. You never know. But people would have walked back through.
A process.
Yeah, and that people could have walked back from Cypress Street to the Esplanade, because is this Shelley Beach down here, isn't it? So that was a pretty popular beach back in the old days.
And we climbed the tree.
So I know my mum and her family used to come down to these areas and go swimming, and they could have walked through these strips of land. So let's have a look just in case there's something to be discovered. Just been travelling up along the fence line here, and we thought we'd found our first treasure. We found an aluminium can and a couple other things.
Like that washer thing.
Yeah, we found this. Thought this was something a bit more decent, but this is like a ring out of a tarp where the rope goes through, I think, Sam. That's what that is, mate. So not quite a treasure, that one. We'll keep searching. We'll fill in this hole nice and neatly, and then we'll keep searching. Okay, we found this in the earth. So Sam's getting this. We found this one before, so that's 2 recyclable cans. So you're building up your money, mate. That's 20 cents of recycled cans.
Yay.
It all adds up.
Did you find 2? two.
Yeah, there's two there, so Sam's stockpile of recycled cans is building up. Can always take them to the recycle yard, mate. You still saving up for your Nintendo Switch?
I am.
Okay.
I've got some more pocket money for cleaning up my house.
Awesome. And I found heaps of cans at the other place, so I can give you that money too, mate. That's all right. I'll give it all to you. Help you build up your abundance, like that message spoke about earlier.
Build up my abundance.
Here is our next discovery. Something interesting.
A turbo heater.
250 volt.
Something electrical.
AC only Heckler turbo heater. You don't find that every day, do you?
No.
That's interesting. Uncovering mysterious items in this little property block. Okay, we've been exploring through here, and we do have what looks to be something a little bit better. When you get that really short, sharp signal, Sam, see how it's a really small object?
Yep.
And it's just a very small, sharp, clear signal.
Yep.
And it's a stable number, so it's kind of, it's pretty much saying 23. So right there, and if we get this, just in case it is a coin, what could it be? Let's hope here. What do we got? It could be an old penny. It could be an older 92.5% silver threepence, or it could be a newer model shilling, or you know what else it could be?
What?
Good old 1 cent possum coin.
Possum.
Yeah, the old 1 cent brown coin. You know, we found the 2 cent frill neck lizard coin.
Yeah.
It could be a 1 cent coin. Here, you be the cameraman. You hold this right down here, and I will hold it nice and steady. Let's see if we can uncover something interesting. It could always be a bit of rubbish too. I know aluminium bottle lids can sometimes be 23, unfortunately, but we'll make sure we fill this hole in neatly. But let's have a look here with the pinpointer. It seemed like a nice small. Oh, look what that is.
It looks like a little rock stone.
No, that is actually a lead fishing sinker. Usually lead comes up as 19, but if I wave, if you have a look on here, you shine it on there. What's that say?
A lot of numbers.
23, yeah, that's what it is. Because it's such a thick. That is actually a fishing sinker, a really old style fishing sinker is what that one is. You feel the weight of that, Sam, how heavy that is. Heavy, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's what it is. Oh well, that's treasure, mate. Fishing sinkers are treasure.
Treasure!
My dad might even melt these down and make some brand new, better shape, better size ones for fishing.
Someone must have been fishing at this house.
Yep. Okay, we've found a signal there, and we've revealed it. This is pretty interesting. This looks like this is treasure. This is an ancient relic, I think. Well, not too ancient, but look at the design on it. Look at that. Look at the intricate design on that, mate. Do you think that's off an old bed or an old cupboard or something? Like the screws would have went in there.
Yeah.
Wonder whether it's made of. Wouldn't be made of silver, surely. But it's coming up as a fairly high number. Let's check the number. Yeah, see, that's coming up as 30. It's coming up as 30.
What's 30?
That's a high number, high discrimination number. Okay, I might just give that a little bit of a clean, just to reveal more detail, because that's quite an intricate little piece, that. Let's have a closer look at it. Okay, so we have given this a little bit of a clean up. This is Samuel and my relic that we found. We'll call this a relic, and it's quite heavy. It's coming up as 30 on the Minelab Equinox, and that's a bit of a gold color there. It must be made of could be made of brass, do you think?
Brass? Yeah,
It's quite heavy, it's quite solid. We think that could have been off maybe a really nice cupboard or a bed, I'm not quite sure, wardrobe, but that is quite a nice intricate piece with the detail on there. Well done, Sam. That's a relic. I'll clean that up and put it into your treasure collection. What do you reckon?
really good.
Yeah, that's a relic. High five, mate. That's good discovery. Treasure.
We just found a coin.
Okay, Sam, you do the recording. Right on. What's in my hand here?
A coin!
So here we go. What do you think that is?
Gotta have Elizabeth on it.
That looks like that looks like a really old $1 coin, don't you think?
Says $1.
Okay, let's give that a bit of a wipe and reveal the detail on it, the year it was produced and what kind. Some of them are commemorative coins. Let's give that a little bit of a clean. We'll just pause that and come back.
Okay, now we've gotten it all cleaned up. Before it was all dirty, but here we have a good look at this $1 coin.
Yeah, okay, so what year is it? Can we see?
1985.
1985. So well done, Sam. You just became $1 more abundant to go with all the other things. But that's good discovery. We just found together a $1 coin. We'll keep searching this block, see what else we can uncover. Well done. Okay, we've found one more signal. Sam's going to have a go at digging this hole. Just dig, push your foot on it, mate, and dig down and wiggle it left and right, because it sort of cuts the ground. Give more power and wiggle it left and right. So push it down. Okay, now come over to the other side.
Take it out.
Yeah, take it out and come over to this. You want to come over to that side and push it down. Push it down quite hard, confidently. Yeah, put more weight on it. Stomp on it a couple of... Yeah. Okay, now wiggle it from left and right. Now come over to this side, over here, and push down on it hard. Yeah, give it a good push deeper into the ground, mate. Deeper. Yes. Now see if you can. Yeah, you do it. You push on it and lift that out.
Yeah,
and then flick it to the side. Yes, good, mate.
I did it.
Did it? He's becoming a fully fledged treasure hunter now when he starts to dig the holes. Where is that, mate? Did you? Oh, I see, you got it out and everything. Is it in the hand? No. Where is it? Down here? No, on the ground still.
It's in there.
Our last target of the day. Oh, what is that?
What is that?
That could be treasure. What is that, a badge or something? What is that? That's interesting.
It doesn't look.
Well, that is our last little object, mysterious artifact.
I guess it's something, I suppose.
And Sam dug that one. Look at that. That's interesting, whatever that is.
I dug it up for the last
Well
one.
done, mate. We're going to call it at that. Good high five, good treasure adventure. Found some interesting things. We weren't here very long. So now we're going to head back
to my house.
and cruise back to Sam's place. So,
I'm sorry for saying-
and I'll do an overview video tomorrow or the next day, and we'll upload the video, and I'll bring some money around and that.
Awesome!
Well done, mate. Champion. So here is a quick overview of the treasure hunting adventure from yesterday afternoon. That's how much of the scrap aluminium, chopped up cans on that particular field. So much of that stuff there. And there's 20 pieces of the recyclable full aluminium cans there. I'll be able to recycle them, and that's a couple of dollars for young Sam for his abundance collection. But here's some of the little bit more interesting things that we found in the earth at both of the locations. Plenty of little aluminium bottle lids. This is lead. That's made of lead as well. That is also lead. That's the lead head off an old nail for the usually the galvanized roofing. Couple of sinkers. I presume that's just a big sinker, definitely lead. Smaller sinker. We thought that was a marble, but I think it's just a ceramic bead, that one. That's that final item that Sam discovered here. That one there. And yeah, this might be one of those. On closer inspection, that might be one of those marijuana pipes. That top bit does actually screw off, and there is a passageway through the whole apparatus there, so I presume that's what that is. That's that one. I think this one potentially could be one of them old style rulers that folds. Those old style metal rulers that folded, or it might have even had a wood attached to it, and they folded up, and then you could unfold them into a ruler. I think I remember seeing something like that. That might be what that particular one is. Maybe not, but yeah, that was that interesting item that Sam and I discovered after we did our meditation and heart math and the heart virtues personal train session. It's quite interesting design on that. Quite heavy piece too. And that was the 1969 20-cent platypus coin, and the one that Sam and I found here at the end, 1985 $1 coin. So yeah, all in all, that was only a short little treasure hunt, so that's pretty good to uncover that in that short amount of time. But Sam's looking forward to me catching up with him again in another 2 weeks' time. We'll try to find another adventure and some more interesting items in a couple of weeks' time. But for now, we'll just call it at that. And thank you for following on the treasure hunting adventure series. And I hope everyone has an awesome weekend, and I look forward to the next adventure. Bye for now.